Let's build a rocket ship. Yay!
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky.
No! Shut up! Aww. Hello everybody, this is Pineapple Taste, and today we are going to be playing some Kerbal Space Program. And I've been playing this game a lot, but it's not on my channel yet, so I decided to put it on my channel. I'm really sorry for not uploading a video in a long time. It's just that it's really hard for me to upload videos where I'm at due to internet, and editing takes a long time. So yeah, but this video may be a little bit laggy because of I'm rendering a video right now, and since I live in Canada, maybe I'm going to use one of these Canadian ones. I'm going to go with the beaver because beavers are Canadian. So that's going to be my flag. And now I need, let's see, I'm going to call this YouTube at the moon, and it's going to be career mode. So sandbox mode is basically you have the ability to do anything. There's no money or science. Science mode, you have a limited amount of parts at the beginning, and you need to do things to get more science, like do research to get more science so you can get new technologies. And for career mode, you have science plus money, and you have to do contracts to make more money. And yeah, you'll see what I mean when we get started. So let's click that start button, and let's see. When we start, we first get this Gene Kerman, and he's saying basics. You can pause and read that if you want to. It's kind of basic though. We start off with $25,000 in the bank, 0 science. Our buildings look like this, but as you can see, when we get more money, we can upgrade each building. And so if we go into this one, this is the contract place, like the place where you get your contracts. It's called Mission Control, I suppose. And we're going to accept some contracts so we can get some more money and some better reputation. So in this first contract is launch your first vessel, and to do that you need to make a vessel like a spaceship and get it out on the launch pad. So it's a travel mission. It expires in 2 days, 5 hours. And you have to get it off the launch pad or runway. It's incomplete, and your rewards is 2,000 credits or money. If you complete it, meaning, I think that means if you land it, then or if it like doesn't break, then you get 5,300 credits, 1 science, and 2 reputation. And if you fail, you lose 2,000 credits. So we're going to accept that. Escape the atmosphere. We don't quite have enough parts, or well, we have enough funds, but we don't have enough parts for to do this one. Gather specific data from Kerbal. So to do this, let's see. Give us a quick report before launching. It's fine if any of the lights on the control panel are flashing. Just give it a swift kick. Okay, so they want me to do a crew report before we launch. So this is a really easy one. You get lots of money for advance. That's $23,000. If we complete it, we get $61,000, 10 science, and 24 reputation. And if we fail it, we lose $27,000. And orbit Kerbal, we're definitely not there yet, so we're going to accept the scientific data one. So these are active missions. They automatically give you some in the beginning. So set an altitude record, distance record, speed record. And these are the ones that we accepted. And these ones, we don't need to deal with right now. So we're going to leave that, and we are going to, let me just check. Yeah, we have crew. So recently there was an update to the game, and it was a pretty huge update, so yeah. Okay, so here we are in the rocket plane hangar, or whatever it's called. Vehicle assembly building. And we're gonna get a command pod, and let's put a scientist in it, so we can get more science. It won't actually get us more science yet, but it'll give the scientists more experience. And when like a star is filled up, it'll give us more science per thing. I'm gonna actually go back to pilot. I changed my mind. We're going to go down to engines. We have this tiny little engine. We have these girders. We don't need them. We got these aerodynamic fins and a parachute. And I believe that's all we have. Oh, we have Mr.Spavio. So we're going to launch this off the launch pad, and that should be good. But before we launch, we'll need to check over here. This is the staging groups. We hit the plus to add a new group, and you can like drag and drop. So we want our engine to fire first before our parachute, because if they're both at once, that would be bad. So that's what we're doing. Now we're gonna hit launch. Okay. Oh, my video's done rendering, which is good. The power of the SD card. So the first thing we're going to do, as you can see, is an IVA. So we're in the command pod right now. I'm going to get out of that. One of our missions was to get this crew report. So we're going to do this, and we're going to keep it. It said if you transmit it, you get 100% of it back. But we don't have any transmitting antenna, so we can't do it. We have a mystery group container. This is also for science. We're going to 0 perform of those right now. 3 science, that's good. Wait, I want to see how much this one, yeah, it was 1.5. Okay. And now we launch. And as you can see, we're climbing. And in this bottom, you can see we completed those things. I'm going to observe another mystery goo now that we're higher up in the atmosphere. And you can see we have more science. And I don't know, but I believe if we're falling back down, I thought we did this one. Huh. I'll have to do it again. As you can see, we're upside down now, but that's going to be okay. We'll pull the parachute pretty soon. So as you can see, we have some of our missions complete. If you don't complete it all in one mission, that's okay. We can always go again. So we're going straight down. Ah! We're gonna crash! Nope. It's the parachute will save us. Oh, that was lucky. I probably should have paid a little bit more attention. But the parachute took the crash damage. And let's see. Recover vessel. Okay. So when I recover a vessel, this is all the science that we got, and that's the total. We earned 16.5, and now we have 27 for parts. We have recovered all of these parts. So that means we get paid back. But if they're all destroyed, we wouldn't be get paid back. And you see we got 0 funds for the solid fuel. That's because we burnt all the fuel. But that's okay, it wasn't that expensive. And Zebediah earned some XP and we got him back. Oh, now it, okay, that's okay. Now we can take a look at these things that we earned. So, this is the scientific data. We can discard that because we already got paid for it. Yeah. So we already got paid for all of these, so we're not actually wasting any money. I know that confused me at first. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the science center. And we're going to go, so there's these 2 things. I'm going to research Engineering 101, which gives me a new cockpit. Science tuner, that's for collecting science. A Communicon 16, so that means you can transmit the data that you've earned back home, and you don't actually have to land back on Kerbal again. And we got a decoupler, so that's for like decoupling and going on to further stages. We're also going to go to basic rocketry, and we're going to get the Reliant liquid fuel engine. So that's liquid fuel, and I'll show you how that works later. The Hammer solid fuel booster, that's a bigger version of the engine that we just used, and these are fuel tanks for liquid fuel. I'm going to do this, and those cost 20. Yeah. And we're going to need a heat shield. So survivability. So I'm going to take this heat shield for 15 science. This is the science up here. And now we only have 2.5 science, so we can't buy anything else. And I think we might do basic rocketry next. Okay. Contracts. I'm going to accept this one. It's the escape atmosphere contract. Sorry about that. Fraps just stopped working for a minute. But don't worry, you didn't miss anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove that. And we're going to get liquid fuel. Push it down, holding Alt, and click on it to duplicate. I'm going to get 4 of those. 1 of those guys. 1 decoupler. And some solid fuel. And if I hit X, I'm turning on symmetry mode right here. That means if I put it on here, I'll do that. Do I have any aerodynamics? And I'm just going to add these for aerodynamics. I'm actually going to take this Yeah, I'm actually going to take this off, put this on, and get a decoupler here. And that will be good. Science. I'm going to put this up here. And for science, I think I also want a service bay. So, do I? Oops, I need the thing. And I'm not sure that this will get me out of the atmosphere, so I won't be able to complete this objective down here at the bottom. But that's okay, we can do it on a different mission. So, now I'm going to hit that launch button and wait a few moments for my spaceship to be on the runway. Okay, my spaceship's on the runway now. And I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, blast off! Okay, so we're climbing quite quickly. I can actually feel the drag though. And you can see particles down there from the launch. Pretty cool. And okay, so we ran out of fuel, so I'm gonna hit space to decouple that. And space again to activate my liquid fuel. And we've reached altitude of 7,500, so we got some monies for that. And I'm gonna start. Oh, spinny, spinny. Okay. So. Oh no. This is so not good. Okay, I'm gonna do a crew report. 3.5 science. I'll keep that. I'm gonna observe this mystery goo. 1.6 science. Maybe I'll be a little bit more gentle with my thrust. I'm just trying to escape the atmosphere. I don't have to. Yay, we reached a distance of 5,000 meters. Which was a long time ago, it just didn't detect. So that's good. And I'm tipping over again, that's okay. And I'm using the nav ball here at the bottom to control myself. This isn't efficient at all. Yay, I got a speed record. And I'm out of fuel. So if I go map, and it looks like I'm still in the atmosphere, let's check. Yeah, 27,000 meters is still in the atmosphere, and apoapsis is the highest point of your orbit. So that is not good. I'm going to decouple. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to decouple that. There, now I have a lot more control. And I'm going to observe materials bay. Ow, ooh, 22 science, that's quite a bit. I'm going to keep that. And I'm going to observe mystery goo. 9.0 science, that's also pretty good. I'm going to keep that. And now I'm going to point my crosshair here to the retrograde marker, which is this yellow circle with like the lines in it. Let's see, can I close this? No. And that means I am pointing directly, like, this part is going straight toward where I'm falling. So that means my heat shield will be able to take it all. Because if I flipped over the other way, that would be pretty bad. Because then I could overheat and explode. Okay, so I'm almost down there. I can use the kind of not arrow keys, but they're almost like right bracket, left bracket, but in a more triangle formation. And I'm going to press that, or you can manually click to time accelerate. And yes, we're falling faster, but if I turn time acceleration back down, I'll put parachute. Ooh, mission failed. And I did not quick save, so I'm going to have to revert to launch. And I'm going to do this whole thing again, and I'll get you the results. Okay, so we're out of fuel here. I'm going to check. This time my Apple Lapsus is 38,000. So I'm going to warp until just about then. Okay, close enough. And I'm going to observe materials bay. 22.5 science. Crew report. 4.5 science. I'm going to keep that. And mystery goo. That is 9.0 science. I'm going to keep that. And I'm pointing upward before I decouple, because decoupling actually does add a little bit of thrust. So it just kind of saves, makes it go a little bit higher. It really doesn't matter though, it's just, I like to be picky like that. See, it's falling back there, and it's going to land the ocean and blow up like I did earlier, and you can see there's an Easter egg back there. Okay, I'm going to meet you when I get down closer to the bottom, when I'm about 1,000 meters up. Okay, so I'm about 5,000 meters up, and I'm going to pull my parachutes a little bit early, because I don't want to risk it again. I always pull my parachutes late. And here I am, falling down. I'll meet you at the surface. Parachutes are extended. I'm falling slower. And we have touchdown. And we've fallen over. Okay, I'm going to observe this last material, or mystery goo, for science. Wait, what did it say? Okay. I forgot to do this one, so I'll just do that one right now. And I'll keep it. And now we recover vessel. Let's see how much dough we get. Okay. 41.8 science. Okay. We got our funds back. And did you know if you land closer to the KSB like area where you build your stuff, and, you know what I'm saying? Then you get more money back for each thing that's earned. Crew, we no XP gained, but we got them back. Done. And now we have tons of money. 44.3 science. So stability. So I'm going to research general rocketry and stability, because we get these radial decouplers. And we're left with 6.3 science. And I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today, everyone. And I will see you in the next one. Peace out!